Hey guys, welcome to the stream. So time to try some things. I haven't really decided what I want to work on. I know in my title I have specifically the MOBA top Duskgate up. It's kind of what I feel like I should work on. Especially because this Saturday I want to bring it to an event, but that's not what I'm supposed to do. Or if nobody wants to do this, then I won't be able to playtest it because it takes quite a few people to playtest. But if you already know how to play, then it will make it a lot easier to play. I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I have 10. You can't play, but you can watch. Yeah, no problem. That's what I figured. A lot. Like I feel like I have to actually set up a time with somebody to really make this work for an actual playtest. Let's do Developers Corner. Let's log in. Sorry, organizing as I go here. Bot mode? That's right, buddy. Shit. Do I want to work on that right now? I think I do. Let's see how it goes with these things. I want to go to my objects. Oh, that's what this was already. Alright, Duskgate. I think I wanted to actually increase the minions, make the game go a little bit faster, increase their HP to 3 to start. So let's do edit. And then we will do, it wasn't school night, it wasn't 12:27. Yeah, it's pretty late for you then, huh? Alright, let's see, I need to start up a little Photoshop. Also, I need to go to drive.com, drive.google.com. Alright, so let's do Duskgate. Do not register. Yes. Will not work. Okay. Things freeze and crash. Okay. I need to do what? Working it out? Yeah, I think I need to go to working it out. While this is loading, we can come down here and we can delete the old characters that I put in here. Clean this up a little bit. Delete that. There we go. This is... We're gonna do that. We're gonna get rid of that just for a second. Alright, and let's see, character name. Character ability has to have all those things on it. Magical, physical, magical slash physical slash true. True damage. I think if it's in, when it says deal, you know, 3 damage plus power, it'll be 3. It'll be purple or something like that. I haven't quite decided. Yeah, it's only 9:30 for me here. Yeah. All right, let's see. Backing. Let's do this. Let's look at creep spawn. Example. Updates. Ability should denote physical magic damage. Put the damn name on the abilities. Well, I did that, but I didn't make it physical or magical. Character progression. Income. Okay, ability upgrades based on income, character scaling based on... Alright, so I've done this. I've done this, although that's gonna have to change. Now I have to actually do character scaling. I need more playtests to really decide. I could shotgun balance it, I guess. I kinda have a headache. Why am I streaming when I have a headache? Hold on one second. I made you yawn? Good. Alright, Creepo, okay, yeah. To make guardian tokens, jungle tokens. Alright, so this is 1 tick equals pre to the end of next pre or post to the end of next post. 1 tower instead of just 2. Shorten, I did that. Creep scaling compared to sieges is weird. Okay, so I actually want to address that a little bit more. So let's go back to our Firefox. Let's go into here. Oh shit, it's still loading. Get this up and going here. Whoa. Load. Go ahead, you can fall asleep. I don't blame you. Load. It's going really slowly for some reason. Alright, let's keep looking at this in the meantime. Alright, so creep only hit towers, not players. I think that's just kind of a note. Ending a turn, not a tick, on a spirit well to take it. Yep. Can only take 3. Can only take 3. Auto attack, choice, after post, only. Creep or characters or objective, then decide. Creep or character, then decide. Okay, sure. I guess that's in. I understand why I put that. I'll speak of that later. Planning ticks per tick. Okay. Limit to 2 stat increase per ability upgrade, and do that later. Spent income pool, available income pool, total income pool. First death, 4 ticks. Okay, so I'm gonna have to have death counters too. All right, cool. We're in now. Let's put these guys. I noticed I did this the other time. Over here. And then these guys. Oh dear. Missing some peoples. Over here. On top of that, I think the cooldowns on the cooldowns on the ability are years long. Yeah, it's too bad. It's balanced. They're too strong otherwise. But I am gonna increase the creep's HP to 3 to slow down the character scaling. What that does. So then they're gonna start 3. They're gonna go to 4, 5, which means I need to upgrade or update that. Oops, not to 4. That means towers will drop a little bit faster. People won't get gold as fast. I think that's good. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely are balanced. One thing, though, is, I mean, you have to realize that you're going to be getting haste as the game goes, so those cooldowns are going to be reduced. It's going to ramp up the action. Haste can speed things up. I haven't created the items yet, which is why it's a little it's a little much. I think I'm gonna just delete these for now. Maybe not. Maybe not yet. Just leave those as nothings. Yeah. Sorry, the yawn again. All right. I need to update the. What am I doing? Doom Dial? No, I'm doing board games. I'm doing Duskgate, and I am updating the board. So if going to the boards, let's do the progression board. Here we go. I'm not going to explain how brush works. I might actually decide a new way to make brush work tonight. Oh, jeez. That was crazy. Crazy! Alright, let's do this first. Let's update this stuff. So, first of all, Creeper then going to be 4 and 2 damage. I'm going to keep them at that. HP goes to 5. HP goes to 6. Siege. So, 4 damage, or 4 HP. Siege spawn at 5 HP. I think that 1 extra is okay. Holds in the yawn. Yawns anyway? Yeah, that's going to happen. Alright, so let's go ahead and crop this bad boy down to, like, here. Bing! Also, let's take this and delete this. And then I need the magnet layer. So, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and create a magnet layer. And it's going to be... Let's bring in... Well, first let's save this. Save as JPEG. And let's save over the board progression. And then let's open the board progression. And we will paste it into here. And then we can... Yep, that seems about right. Not what I meant to do. We'll do that. And this. And then we will select these as well. Ooh, interesting. And then we will get rid of this and this. And then we will add these into here. That way we get our magnetic board done properly. Cool. Then we need a new layer, and we will fill in. Oh, I guess I need to add in these here, and then we will fill it with black and Control-Shift-I. Fill this in with white, and then invert it. There we go. And that is going to be our... I know that these aren't full. Let's see if I can actually... Nice. I just happen to make them the exact size there. That's perfect. That means, are these the exact size? They are. I can fix the fact that I chopped off the edges. Bugs me a little bit, even though it's not something not something visible. I still want to do it right. There we go. Save. JPEG. Where is it? JPEG for this one right here. Cool. And take this, delete this, save this, close it, close this, minimize. Once I finish the episode, you'll be back? Yeah, no problem. Okay, so then I need to go to the boards. Nope, not bushes. I need to go to boards, which means Duskgate. There we go. And we'll open up a folder with them. And then we can edit. And we can drag the main board in. And magnetic map. Drag the magnetic map in. Those will update. Cool. Let's see, starts out with 4. Yeah. Perfect. We'll publish that. And then... Oh, I almost closed that. That would have been bad. Alright, so I've updated that, which means now I need to come in here and update this. All these pieces are going to freak out a little bit. Watch. It won't be right on, unfortunately. Huh. Awesome. Never mind, that worked out great. Okay, and these are still, yeah, they're still there. Awesome. Okay, so now I need, let's see, these work a little bit better. These are going to be according to character player color. What do I want to take out? Is there anything I want to take out? I think I'm good. I think everything made sense. I did need to update abilities to be magical or physical, but I think that just the character themselves, like if I updated just the cards, that would be fine. Let's see what else is in here. Got a lot of crap in here. Okay. I don't know, I think I'm kind of okay. Let's go ahead and set the initial camera here. Let's go ahead and save and publish. Now, I might actually have to I might actually have to have a playtest by myself. But maybe I could... Maybe these creep here. So these guys will attack whoever hit them last. Does that mean that you can cheese the system? Let me think about this for a second. So if this guy is here, and this guy's here with him, he's in here. If I hit you, maybe if you're in here, you just auto aggro it. Maybe that's what I'll do. So imagine if this were a creep right here. This were a jungle creep. I'm trying to find a way if people could cheese the system. So in other words, at first I was thinking, well, if I jump in here, if I come in here, and I just walk through, it doesn't hit me. But if I hit it once, and then I step out, it immediately starts healing. So maybe if you leave this area, it heals. Hey, what's up, Element Fire? How's it going, man? Let me write up some ideas on jungle creep real quick. All right, let's try this real quick. I want to see if I can come up with anything I like. The asshole disruptor. Are you an asshole disruptor? Are you an asshole disruptor, or are you an asshole disruptor? I mean, you have to know the difference, right? I think it's very important. Back in Mobotop territory. Yeah, it's actually working out really well. I've got 6 characters designed, and I am attempting to do some jungle stuff. You left that way too damn open. Yes, you did. Alright, so let's write up some ideas on how the creep in the jungle will work. Alright, so first of all, let's think auto, or let's do aggro if in its area. Whoops. Its area. Which means will auto attack at end of each tick you are in its, did it again, area. A lot of stuff from what I saw last. Oh yeah, it's a lot. I've gotten it pretty far. I've got 6 characters. I've got, the board has changed a bit. I've come up with some new rules. Oh yeah, it's a lot more worked out. Let's see, so aggro if in the area, and then we'll do full heal. Full heal if you leave the area. If no one is in its area. So it fully heals itself if no one is in the area. Let's see. Targets the last person or character that hits it. If multiple characters are in its area. Okay, so what I'm talking about here, just in case anyone's wondering, is this down here. This is where there's going to be a jungle creep, and you can attack it from any one of these 4. So aggro if you're in its area, it automatically hits you no matter which spot you're in. At the end of each tick, you are it aggro's at the end of each tick if you're in its area. Full heal if you leave the area and try to step back into it. Targets the last character that hits it. Oh. I guess, what is its speed? Does it hit after all 4? Speed 2. It's got speed 2 like everybody else. Or what if it matches your speed? Nah, I'm gonna just put speed 2. That way you get, if you have more speed than it, you can actually jungle faster than everyone then the monster can hit you. You get basically one free hit on it. So it has speed 2. It has speed 2, so that means it's only going to attack you twice. If you gain a third speed, you're going to be able to out-damage it. Let's see. Rewards. Rewards are income and buff. Okay. Rewards are income and a buff. You know what? I can kind of figure out. It should take two turns to kill, maybe. If it's supposed to take 2 turns to kill, let me look at this real quick. So we have characters here. We've made 2 bruisers. We've got Petrus and Cerulean, basically. So this is the old man. So his basic attack damage is 2. So if it should take 2 turns, that's 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 8 HP right away. So maybe I should make it have 10 HP. And then his clear is actually pretty fast. So yeah, let's do 10 HP. 10 HP. 10 HP to start, and then maybe it scales as you scale. So that means if Petrus does a jump slam on it, and then auto attacks it, that's 4 damage. If it... Oh, I should say counts as if he's in all. Oh yeah, I kind of do need to put that in there. Let's see. Let's do this. Counts as if in all squares of its area. That's important for things like this that have a targeting 0 range. Let's see. Must be in its area to attack it. So if you have a lot of range, it doesn't matter. You still have to be in the area. Let's see. So must be in the area. Alright, so he jumps on it, deals 2 damage, and then auto attacks at the end. Or jumps on it and deals 2 damage, so that's 4 damage. Then at the end of the next one, it's 6 damage. And then 7, 8, 9, 10. So wait, it's... Yeah, so he can... Petrus can finish it in 2. Petrus can finish it in 2. Actually, he can finish it if he spins. So let's say he jumps on it here, that's 2 damage. And then he spins post, that's going to be 3 damage, so that's 5. And then it's going to do another 3 damage in the second one. So that's going to be 5 plus 3 is 8. And then he's going to be able to do an attack here. So he could actually kill it if he blows his whole combo. He can kill it in 1 turn. That's okay. I think 10 HP is right. So let's go take a look at Cerulean real quick and see what his kill potential is like. So if he comes in and he puts, let's see, he does a spin slash dealing 2 damage, and then an auto attack here, that's 4 damage. And then at the end of, let's say then he flips it, which actually doesn't displace it because can't be displaced. So flip is going to deal another 1 damage here. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then at the end of the next turn, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, he can kill it in 2 turns. So Petrus is a particularly good jungler. Cerulean is not so much. Now let's look at an AD carry and see how fast they can finish it. Or let's look at a mage first. So this is going to be 1 damage. This only hits champions, so that's 1 damage, 2 damage, so he's not going to be a very good jungler. 3 damage, then 4, 5, then 6, 7, yeah, so it's going to be too hard for him. Petrus might actually be really strong, but his clear... I think I want him to be able to be a jungler. Cerulean's more of a tank than a jungler as a bruiser. Okay, so then this is... Twirl, next 3 autos have an additional 1 damage. So if she deals 1 damage, so that'll be 2 damage here, plus, let's see, so let's say she does this first. She twirls into it, and then boomerang, or no, she boomerangs first. So she boomerangs, dealing 1 damage on the way out, and then 1 damage here. So that's 2 damage in 2 ticks, plus 3, 4, 5, 6, and then on the next turn, she can do 7, 8, yeah, so she can almost jungle as fast. She has to take 3 turns. Now let's look at this bubble. Let's look at the bubble here. So this would be bubble with a dash, or she'd have to dash in first because it's a 3. Oh no, she could 1, 2, yeah. So she'd dash in, dealing 1 damage, and then bubble it. That's a little weird. It's a little weird that they're not in a specific spot. I might have to change this so that it's here and the whole area is here. That would change this guy a little bit. I might have to change the length by 1 of the board, which would then put this in the center in a very similar fashion. But then it would mess this one up. Shit. Do I want to do that? If I put it in the corner here, that'll be kind of interesting. If I put the green ones directly in the corner, if I put these ones back a little further, no, I'll put them right. No, I would want to put them back. Yeah, I might actually change the board again. Let's open up the board and look at some things here. So if we open up the what are we on? I think board 3 was the one that we really liked. Yeah, so let's open up board 3. Let's look at the design. So what I'm thinking, I know I'm not thinking out loud here. So what I was thinking is putting this back here and this one in here. That way, it's still in the center of something. The problem then is the parasite. The parasite would then take up actually all of these, so you could attack anywhere in here. And the Guardian, would he only take up this spot? Or would he be considered to be here too? I think he should be considered to be here as well. So technically all 3 of these spots are the Guardian. This one, technically all 4 are the orange buff. Huh. This is tough. This is tough. Let me think. If I put this back here, what would that change? Literally nothing. But he can attack you regardless of which spot you're in. They're ranged. You didn't miss anything. I'm trying to decide how I feel about the placement of the creep, because I think I'm going to do a shotgun balance of the jungle. I could put the green there. Let's see, what do we have? Minions. No. Danger zones. No. Bushes. No. Structures. Okay, so this one I could put here. And this guy, he's technically in all of them. If he's technically in all of them, then if he's technically in all of them, which I actually would have to then come in here and fill these ones up with black. Yeah, I think I'm going to try it. I think I'm going to try this. JPEG. Board 3. Save. Save and save. I think I'm going to try this out. I think this feels better. Power buff will give you an additional amount of power, whereas this will give you armor and magic resist. There is no haste buff. There's no blue buff. Or maybe each one gives you 2 haste as well. Or 1 haste. You have to make that haste do something. Okay, bye. See ya. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave. I think I'm gonna stick with that. So let's go back to Firefox. Let's go back to our boards. We're gonna update this board. We like board 3. Edit this. Duskgate board 3, and we're gonna drag and drop board. What the hell? Did I not save board 3? Oh gosh, I saved. Okay, I see what I did. Let's save this over board 3. And then I have to save the magnet over board 3 magnetic. Fuck that up. JPEG board 3 magnetic. Alright, cool. This should work. Now I can... Whoa, what the hell? Oh, it didn't have a magnetic map. I wonder if the magnetic map works now. Oh, I did make those black. Because I made those filled in. Huh, it shouldn't. It should be a separate image. Let's find out if it's broken. I might end up having to delete the magnetic map here. Sorry guys, my stream like cut down to like no frames. So I have to switch scenes sometimes and it like boosts the frames back up. Alright, let's see if this applies properly. Let's see, that'll load. Alright, so now once I publish this, I've had issues with the magnetic map before. Let's see, this will pop up in a second. Did it do it? Ah, fuck. Yeah, I have to delete the magnetic map. I don't know why it won't work. It's not supposed to be doing that at all. It's worked for all my other ones, but that's okay. I'll just publish this, and then I will just reload it in the scene, and it'll just update, which is nice. Okay, and let's go back here. Should just unmess up. Reload. Oh! Magnetic map is not attracted to your way of working. Haha. Punny. Oh my gosh, what is happening? It's like my internet's stupid slow right now. It'll stick eventually. My dumb laugh for your dumb joke. Alright. This should update. Oh, shit. Okay, sorry. Edit. Has to be 200%, not 272%. I don't know why it does that. There we go. Now if I publish it. I forgot. Every time I update it, it like jacks the scale of it for some reason. Flicker one more time. Let me know that you are done. Alright, it's done. And now we'll do it one more time. Like water upon rock. You're gonna wear me down? Alright, let's let that reload. Come on now. There we go. Look at that. All nice and pretty. I'm gonna move all of these forward slightly. I don't know why they're like that. There we go. Alright. Do I like how this is? I like how this is. All right, so let's write some more rules on these jungle creep here. Let's go up and look at buff camps. Oh yeah, fights if hit. So we're gonna delete that. We're actually gonna put like all of this stuff here, up there. Buff camps. Where'd I put that? Okay, so resets if no character is in aggro zone. Oh, I already had that idea apparently. That's good. Can't be hit from outside the aggro zone, but resets during each speed phase. Need to be able to one-shot it for this to be useful. Oh no, I'm not gonna... Yeah, I'm not gonna let that happen. Let's cut that out and paste that here. Alright. Cool, we've done it. Wow, Element Fire. You too, huh? I had high hopes for you. But apparently, you're exactly the same. Alright, so green HP is gonna be... It's gonna start out at 10. Then it's gonna go to 12. Then it's gonna go to 14. So I'm only gonna have it increase by 2. So 10, 12, 14. Why did I get a tweet there? Oh, I have a message. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm so glad to. Stay positive, dude. On the plus side, at least they're good puns. On the plus side, as in the positive side, nothing is more repellent than negative comments. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Alright, so damage. So, if it's going to basically destroy you at the end of a turn, if it's got to kill you by 3 turns, that means it's got to be dealing 3 damage. Because you're starting off with 8. Yeah, I'm going to put it at 3, 4, 5 for both of these. Not Parasite. 3, 4, 5. And the buff, so green buff is going to be buff, power buff, plus, that's going to go 2 power, 2, 3, 4 power. Income. Let's see, in an average turn, people will kill a creep. So killing a buff camp, since you're actually taking like direct damage, is going to be worth more than normal creep. If normal creep are worth 2 and they take 2 turns to hit to kill, essentially, maybe even 1 turn, this is going to take 2 to 3 turns, which means it's got to be more than... So maybe this is like 5 gold. 5, 6, 7 gold. Keep it real simple. 5, 6, 7. It's equivalent to killing a character. Yeah, I'll bring it down a little bit, actually. I'll do 4, 5, 6 gold. That's pretty good. You do have a running log of puns. That's true. This is why you never need drugs. This is why you never need drugs. We ate, smoked, and whatever else them already for you. Benefit from your exploration. That's fine by me. Eat, fuck, get high, and be merry, I guess. Just don't do any of those things and be angry. Then I won't accept you doing it on my behalf. Alright, so then I'm also going to give 1, 2, or let's do 2, 3, 4 haste. And then buff is going to be, resistance buff is going to be, 2, 3, 4, no, let's do 1, 2, 3 MR, or armor slash MR, whoops, slash MR, and Also, well, for how many turns? I guess I have to say how many turns it lasts. Never booze angry either. Well, that's what I mean. Yeah, I mean, I consider alcohol a drug. I mean, it essentially is. It's not regulated as such, but it is. Let's see. Let's do 2, 3, 4 haste. So you could actually get a lot of haste if you went and did both of these buffs. If you did 4 haste, you could be pretty effective. 3 rules to booze: pick up the bottle, put down the keys, never booze alone, never booze angry. Those are good. I like those. I mean, how do you feel about adding a 4th one? Never booze too much. I mean, technically, you could die from drinking too much, so it should be never too much. I think that's a pretty important one too. Although I think that people who get really wasted, as long as they're with friends that are capable of taking care of them, it sucks for their friend, but at least if their friend is accepting of it, you know, like they know what their responsibilities are and they're okay with it, then it could probably be okay, you know. But overall, I mean, I would say everything in moderation, right? Income 4, 5, and 6. So if I had 4 haste, let me look at my character real quick. 4 haste gets me 1 CDR for a turn. 5 haste doesn't do anything for my speed. 4 haste gets me an additional attack speed. Huh. I solve all these easily. I go to OB, where there are no cars. Take a ferry out there, and has 12 awesome bayside bars within 0.7 of a mile off a sandy walkway at the Atlantic, with the Atlantic 0.5 miles south. Oh, yeah. No cars, no keys. If you are angry, the beachgoers will oust you. Ah, yeah, I see. Let's see. And then this character will get only a CDR from it. This character will get only attack speed from it. Okay, so the junglers will get the most out of it, it seems. And I have to determine how many turns, too. This guy will get... Wow, he'll get everything. He'll get attack speed, and CDR. It's pretty damn strong. I think it'd have to be for a certain number of ticks. And this character would get attack speed. Okay, I'm actually really okay with that. Let's see for a second. No one has good power ratios. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, yeah, I'm kind of okay with that. So let's keep balancing this here. 2, 3, 4 power, 2, 3, 4 haste, 2, 3, 4 haste, and then let's do... We have to say for how long. For, what, 8 ticks? Is that too long? Is that 2 turns? Is that too long? No, that feels right. For 8 ticks? That seems pretty right. If I measure everything in ticks, it should be good. Ticks and rounds. But since you can get this at a different time, yeah, I think this is okay. Income 4, 5, and 6. I like this. This seems to be working in my head. So I guess it's time to make the buffs, isn't it? You have that covered in number 2. Everyone knows to watch each other's back. Right. So drink with, never drink alone. Drink with the right people. That's important. Yeah. Okay. I think it's time to make this. I think it's time to make these guys. And put them on the board. We are finally doing jungle. At least the buffs. And then we'll try them out. So let's see. I need Photoshop open. I need to close this. Oh, actually, what could be nice... Oh, no, actually, I can go directly by the by the creep, honestly. So if I look at minions, and let's look in here real quick. This is going to be the size I want to go. So this is a super minion. So we're going to go a little bit bigger than the super minion, maybe. So let's turn off siege, Strider, and let's get a B layer in here. Come on, come on. All right, so that's how big we can go right there. So we'll go. Actually, it'll be slightly smaller than Strider. That's good. Okay, so let's do a new layer here, and let's just do this. Copy that. Make a new. Oh, actually, what's nice? Oh yeah, new. Paste, and then I want to do the same thing that I did for these guys here. As you can see, the buff that goes around it. So let's close that. No. And I think maybe we should increase the canvas size by %. Let's go to 150. No, it might be too big. Let's go 125 relative. Okay, not relative. 125 and 125. That was not much, huh? Alright, let's do another layer here. Let's scale it up. Yeah, it's not quite good enough, is it? Oh, it's like this is not in the center. Weird that it did that. It didn't actually go in the center. Actually, we can duplicate. This is probably an easier way to do it. And then invert it and scale it. Control T, and let's go 125. Oops, 125. And then we will move everything over. There we go. Cool. Okay, so now we have our two scales. This will be the image with the health on it, the counter in the center. And then we'll put the information around the outside. So if we want to look at that information again, we've got HP, which is going to be handled. That's not a big deal. Damage is going to be 3, 4, 5. So let's do text. Let's do 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then we'll put that here. We're actually going to take this and scale this down a little bit. Let's go to 90. That looks good. We'll drag this down a little bit. 3, 4, 5 damage. And then we'll put this down here. And we'll make this gold. Alright, so the gold is going to be, what did I put? 4, 5, 6? 4, 5, 6, and that might change, obviously. Might not be, quite enough. But that's okay. I don't mind that changing. And then I think we need a buff too. So we'll put this over here. We'll actually color these here. So the buff will be, where are we? Buff is going to be, we'll start out with the power buff. It'll be 2, 3, 4. So P is going to be 2/3/4. And then we'll put this over here. Rotate that around. And we'll put a haste. And haste is going to be 2, 3, 4 as well. I guess I didn't even realize that. That's fine. 2, 3, 4, and then we'll put for 8 ticks. Yeah, I think that's acceptable. And then now we just need to color these things. So let's open up our creep. Let's do minions, and we'll just grab colors from here. So we'll get this, and we will Alright, and copy, paste, and we'll delete this, and we'll drag this down, and we'll rotate this. Okay. How about we rotate 90? It's like it didn't want to rotate around the center. That's really weird. Okay. Alright, that is odd. Let's delete that. And what the fuck is going on? I don't understand why it would do that. Copy, paste. Alright, let's delete that one. So then here, Control T, rotate 90 degrees. Okay, let's undo. Let's get the circle back. Apparently that wasn't gonna work. All right, so we'll do this, and we'll throw this behind here, so we can make sure that it's dead on. There we go. Perfect. Then we can select it, and we can make a new layer here and do red, and then deselect to here and do gold. And then take this and rotate it 90 degrees. There we go. Alright, so we've got that. Then we need to do power and haste. So this will be green. Let's go ahead and open up. Whoops. Let's open up character card template. There we go. So we can steal the green from here. Alright, green. There we go. And then we will deselect here. And we'll do haste. There we go. That's hideous, and I don't care. And then we're going to make this... Can we make this white? Does that read better? I think it does. Awesome. So that's decent. Power, yeah, gold, etc. That'll work. I think that works. Then we'll go ahead and merge this down. And we'll save this. I suppose we should save this as buff camps. There we go, and we can close that now. So now we need like green buff, etc. So let's do a good green here. And let's fill this in with green. Oh, that's hideous. Okay, let's just do an image. Ooh, that was ugly. Let's do Google, and let's do Dawngate concept. That's right. That's right. Money pigs. Oh, fuck, I forgot about money pigs. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll change... Maybe money pigs will be up when the parasite is dead. Maybe money pigs turns into parasite. That could be kind of interesting. Alright, are any of these the ones that they used? Yeah, it looks like they are. Let's view image. And then let's look at... This is kind of cool, this whole document here. Okay, so let's look at this one here. View image, and view image, and... Okay, so that's a little blurry. It almost doesn't matter. Let's kill that one. Oh, this one's nice and crisp. Let's Let's copy this image in here, paste, and let's do multiply, and let's invert this. That way we can just drag this wherever we want. Green buff. I kind of like that one. That's rad. That's like the blue buff, but that's okay. All right, so let's do this. Let's do copy, paste, and then this thing, we'll turn this off for now. Let's delete the outside crap Areno, and then let's delete this down here. Alright, so this will be green buff, and let's do a layer over him real quick. That will be the green that I had made, and we'll do that, and we'll select, oops, sorry, we will select here, Control-Shift-I, and delete everything outside of there. That's okay, that kind of works. Welcome back. Now let's turn this really light, so it's a color, and merge it down, cool. And then we will, so this is one buff, this can go above here. Let's make a folder, and we'll call this power buff. And we'll throw all this crap in here. And is this thing even doing anything? It's not. Do you know what I can do, though? Oh, no, I really shouldn't extend that. This can be deleted. Okay, that's the power buff. And then we'll duplicate that, and we'll call this resistance buff. And then we'll turn this guy into nothing. Oh, we do kind of need that circle still, don't we? Huh. I deleted that and I shouldn't have. That's okay. Let's take this and tolerance up to 80, and we'll just add this stuff here. It'll select most of it pretty easily. There we go. Put that back down to 50. Oh, okay. There we go. So we'll take that. And then we will delete this? Yeah, let's delete this. And make it... Ooh, look at that. Let's make this white. Okay, there we go. And then we'll take that and we'll put an image over this. Let's choose... Yeah, he looks tanky and resistance-y. Right? Yeah, he does. That's pretty good. We'll take that. Copy, paste. Put that in here. Turn this thing off. Save this. Let's select that. And delete this down here. And then we'll take a color. And we will first do that, make a new layer, and we'll fill this with, this is like the orangey one. There we go. I'm gonna make that real. Oh wow, those are fucking fantastic. Go back to the top. Let's do that, and then we'll just bring this way down. There we go. And we will merge that and merge that, and now we have our resistances. So this is not going to be power. This is actually going to be, instead of power, this will be armor A/MR. And put 1, 2, 3. And let's... Fuck. Let's delete this. I need to make it that orange color, which means this can't be that orange color. So Control U, let's change the hue of this. Yeah, let's do something like that. That's cool. That way I can change the color over here. 1, 2, 3. Let's do resistances. Fuck. Maybe I'll just take out the... I'll just let the color handle it. It's kind of a pain in the ass, I feel like. Yeah. Alright, so we'll do that. And I'll have to do the same thing to the other one, so let's turn this off real quick. This is obviously power. And this one is, confusingly, haste. Okay, cool. So that's good. This is damage. This is how much power you get. This is the buff. This is the gold. This is all what you get. So you know what I'm going to do is I'll do... Let's go super low, X, and we'll just do this. Drag this down here. Do this. How do I fucking... Here, Control Shift I. Let's... Stroke. 5 pixels. Awesome. Okay, how about... Why wouldn't that stroke? Oh, yeah, it did stroke. It just... I'm dumb. Outside. And then we're going to take this, and we're going to delete that. So that's what you get down there. You get all that stuff. I could do really thin lines here, so that it breaks it up. Or don't draw. Oh, I'm in a race. Yeah, that's the buff. Yeah, that works for me. Alright, so then this I'll just bring up here as well. Let's see, what else do I need to do? I need to... I don't care that those numbers move. Does not bother me. Oh, I need to change the color of this one. This here needs to be this here, which is going to fight the gold color. So actually, let's go ahead and open up the character card template and get the right orange. Which is, I was really close, wow. And purple, I need MR too. And so that will be half and half. And then so to make this readable, that's weird. I don't care. I mean, I could do this here. And then put this here. Yeah, that's fine. It's a little confusing, but it's just a lot of things that it can give you. And I think I can go back to black, actually. Yeah, I can. Okay, 1, 2, or 3, 1, 2, and 3. This is temporary. This is not permanent. That's for damn sure. Okay, so let's go ahead and save as, and we'll do a PNG, and we'll do I'll do start out with B, like buff underscore resistance, and then whoops, then buff underscore power, just as life, just as a leaf on the wind, as is life, just as a leaf on the wind. It's very, very deep, very deep. Okay, I think I'm good with that, which means I can go ahead and close this and update. We'll have the 2 buffs on the board. Let's do, where is it? Firefox. Let's create 2 new tokens. So let's go back here. And let's do 2 new counters. We'll duplicate this. And we'll call this buff underscore resistance. And we'll just drag and drop. No, Dexpot, no. Here, you into there. We'll close that. And then we can just publish. Right, and then I'll duplicate this. And I'll make this one the other one. This one is power. Okay, so now that I've got that, we'll go to here. We need to throw on 2 of each of those. Set their initial life to 10, I think I had them. I could do 8. I could do 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Loading. It's going pretty well, I think. Loaded, awesome. Okay, so this guy is green. He'll go here. And he'll go up to, let's do 8 health. This guy's green. Let's go 8 health. Let's try it at 8 first. This guy, 8 health. Okay, which means we need to take a look at this. This says... Oh, right. I actually haven't buffed the buffs. I put it into here. So let's do 8/10/12 and 8/10/12. And let's see how that works. For 8 ticks. That's pretty awesome. It doesn't respawn as long as somebody has it. Alright, so buffs won't spawn. No, buffs will spawn at the beginning of the game. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind that. Let's go ahead and save and publish. Saving and publishing. Hey, we're making some headway, guys. We're doing things. Jungle is now in. So, to design, to make Guardian token, Jungle tokens, done with that. Cool. I guess I could do the Parasite. I want the Parasite to take if all three characters are there fighting it, I want it to be hard. I want it to potentially kill you. So those are 8. If I made the HP 16 and had a flurry of abilities as well, that could be interesting. I could make it do the abilities, same abilities that we have in Dawngate. All right, I like this. So let's see here. Let's play a turn real quick. All right, so let's say I'm Petrus. All right. And I'm going to be blue player. So let's say I'm blue player. So I'll take this over here real quick. 1 second, getting talked to. Just want to try this thing real quick, and then I'm going to end the stream because it's been about an hour and a half. So let's see. Let's say I start here. And then I plan my move. I go this way first. Bam. And then I go... Oh wow, I'm going to take 2 damage from it. That's okay. Let's try this out. Then I go here. Into here. And then it auto-attacks me. It deals 2 damage to me. Or 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that is brutal. It might force me to have to come at it from a different direction. So let's go back to... Oh wait, I'm Petrus, so I'm at 10. So let's just try this real quick. If I enter in here, it takes 3 damage out of me. All right, and then... Or maybe what I do is I do this. Let's try this differently. I can start... You start your characters there. My first move is I go down. My second move is I go in, and on my post, I do a jump slam this way. So I hit here, and so I'm going to deal, let's see, I'm going to stun him for 1 turn, which means he won't auto-attack. I'm going to deal 2 damage to him. So he's going to go 7, 6, and then I'm going to auto-attack him for 2 damage. 1, 2. He's not going to auto-attack me. Then this goes under 3-turn cooldown, and these come back to my hand. And then the next turn, I don't move, and I do my spin on Pre. I start dealing 2 damage for the next 2 ticks, or 3 damage for the next 2 ticks. I actually don't need to do that. I actually don't need to waste it. So then I attack it at the end of this first tick, and it attacks me 1, 2, 3, and I attack it for 2. Then we get to the next one, and if I don't use my ability, then he's actually going to deal 3 more damage to me and put me pretty low. I will have healed 1 damage from the end of the last turn. So then I'm going to go ahead and use my spin here and deal 2 damage to it, killing it, gaining a buff. So then this would then go on a 1-turn cooldown, and this would have moved up here at the end of this turn. And then I will heal at the beginning of the next turn 6, and move myself. Actually, because I would have had 1 extra spin, I would be able to move myself this way last turn, so then I can move myself this way again. And then I can come up here like this. And now I'm starting a gank, basically. And I'm ganking with, let's see, this guy is 1 armor, 1 magic resist, and 2 haste. 2 haste doesn't get me anything, but that reduced damage is nice. I mean, I could instead. I could have actually gone here and then here. So that's... Oh, for 8 ticks, that's not really that long. That's only 2 turns. Might have to do 12 ticks. Because once I get it, I could, like, put this counter up at 8 here. Say I have this buff. And then every tick I move down. So this would have been the second tick, then 2 more here. And then I would get 2 more spaces, and I wouldn't effectively be able to use it. So 8 ticks is actually way too short. Knowing that, 8 ticks being short. Let's see, old man, yeah, okay. Yeah, so 8 ticks being way too short. That's really dangerous. I think I might have to make it have more ticks. So let's go back to the word doc real quick. Let's go down to buffs. I'm glad I didn't put it on the art. Let's do for, I mean, we could double that for 16 ticks. That's pretty good. That's 4 turns. You have that buff. Yeah. I like that. Plus I had gotten gold from that, didn't I? I got 4 gold for that. Which means I level up pretty quickly. But it did take 2 turns to get 4 gold. And then this doesn't respawn again for a while. Okay, I'm actually okay with it. I think that it feels right. I think I might go back to 10 HP though. I think I like 10 HP the most. It makes the buffs a little bit harder to kill. Cerulean's not really good at jungling. I might have to give... Well, he has armor, so he can reduce the damage. That's not terrible. Okay, that's fine. I think I'm going to work with that. I think I'll make that work. Let's go back to the Word doc and do... HP is going to be 10, 12, 14. 10, 12, 14. It's nice to know that some of my shotgun balancing feels right. Go ahead and close that. Let's publish, save and published. And that's it for me tonight. We made some good progress. We worked on we got the jungle creep made, and it only took an hour and 18 minutes to kind of put them in there. So the next thing I'm going to do is probably the parasite. That'll take a little while. He's going to have 3 different stages, and then we'll go to the guardians themselves, and the game will be printable, playable. I need to print this. This is crazy, but I need to print this out for Saturday. So, this is going to be quite a bit here, I think. We'll see how it goes. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Stay dapper, keep it classy, and keep designing. We'll talk to you soon.